The Mavericks were part of the biggest NBA trade in recent memory, but to many, they were on the losing end. To avoid that narrative, risking the chance to solidify it as such at the same time, Dallas's front office could attempt to extend the aging star they landed for Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, and attempt to trade for the trade block's biggest expected name, Kevin Durant. That's what CBS Sports' Sam Quinn predicts for the Mavs offseason anyway. They're paying Anthony Davis $58 million per year for the next 3. And since Nico Harrison bet his career on him, I'm willing to bet he'll get extended for even more, Quinn tweeted. If paying Luka the max is the death of a roster, I have no idea what paying an older, worse player the max is. If I were them, I'd trade AD this summer. That's the rational thing to do, Quinn added. Nothing about their last 6 weeks has been rational, so I think they're gonna double down and try to trade for Durant or some other pricey veteran. Nico Harrison needs to satisfy a fan base that saw a finals appearance in 2024 and 2 Western Conference Finals appearances in the last 3 years. In almost any other context, landing Davis and trading for Durant would satisfy that. But with many fans realistic about an aging and injured core of Durant, Davis, and Kyrie Irving being a long shot to hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy, this blockbuster off-season series of events wouldn't. Talk about the NBA show's excitement about a trade deal that might connect Kevin Durant to the Dallas Mavericks. This transaction will transform the NBA league structure if finalized by providing enthusiasm and unpredictability. A Dallas Mavericks acquisition of Durant would produce extensive impacts that would touch several teams while transforming the championship competition. Reports indicate Dallas Mavericks executives experience intense panic while trying to acquire a superstar to improve their underperforming squad. The club's present group has not delivered according to predictions, so Durant's acquisition is their main objective. The franchise faces a shrinking championship opportunity, so it has decided to make extreme moves to obtain an elite league player. Dallas Mavericks waived their status as a trade-cautious team because they believe their campaign suffered due to impulsive trades, such as swapping Doncic for Davis. Their asset distribution became insufficient after that trade forced them onto a restricted route toward success. The Dallas franchise aggressively chases a deal for Durant because another strategic mistake is something they cannot accept. Regarding dealing with Kevin Durant, the negotiations will be highly challenging. The Phoenix Suns will seek an expensive exchange of several first-round draft selections and beneficial organizational assets. Dallas faces trade challenges because their first-round draft selection rights will not come under their control before 2030. To work around their current challenges, the Mavericks should collaborate with a third organization to acquire the required commodities. The presence of this third team would help Dallas complete the acquisition of trade assets from Phoenix Suns by allowing necessary player depth retention. Dallas faces substantial difficulties obtaining Durant, given that the complicated nature of proposed deals reveals their lack of first-round draft picks until 2030. The NBA would experience significant effects if the Mavericks acquired Kevin Durant through a trade. With his acquisition, the team would develop a strong trio that could win championships like previous championship-winning combinations. The acquisition of Kevin Durant would immediately push Dallas to serious championship status. The Western Conference competitors would need adaptations to keep pace with the Mavericks, who gained their new composition after Kevin Durant arrived. The result of this move would prompt trade chains as teams try to protect their compy.